In this video, I will show you how to control your Sony TV without the remote of the TV. Now this is a very good option, especially if you misplaced your remote control or for some reasons your Sony TV remote control is not just working. And over here I have the Sony Bravia Google TV, but it doesn't matter the type of Sony TV you have, whether it's the Sony Bravia Android TV or the old Sony Bravia TV. By the end of this video, you should learn the two ways to completely and fully control your Sony TV without the physical remote control. Now for the first method, what you just want to do is to go ahead and locate the power or menu button on your TV. Now usually there is the menu button that is located just below the Sony logo on your Sony TV. So just go ahead and look for the power button beneath the TV. In some model of Sony TV, you might actually find this button on the right hand side of the TV or on the left hand side of the TV. But in most models, you're going to find it just below the Sony logo on your Sony TV. And once you find that button, what you just want to do is to go ahead and tap on it once, and automatically you're going to see this menu over here on your Sony TV. Now to navigate through this menu, what you just want to do is to continuously tap on the button to navigate through all of the menus over here. And to select any of this menu that is on the TV, you just want to go ahead and long press on it. So to increase the volume, I'll just go ahead and long press on the volume up button. And as you can see, the volume of my Sony TV is now being increased. To reduce the volume, I'll go ahead and do the same thing for the volume down button. So just go ahead and long press on the volume down menu, and automatically the volume of the TV is now being reduced. So basically you can go ahead and use this particular method to change the channels on your TV, to change the input source, to restart the TV, power on and power on your Sony TV without the remote control. But again, this particular process is actually limited because there's a whole lot of things you can't navigate through app. You can't get to the settings of the TV because this particular method does not allow you to do that. And this brings us to the second method you can still use to control your Sony TV without your remote. And to the second method, you want to go ahead and control your Sony TV using your phone. Now this will work for any type of Sony TV you have. Basically what you want to do is to make sure that both your phone and your Sony TV are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, and then you want to go ahead and download and install the Google Home app from either the App Store or Google Play Store of your phone. So whether you have an iOS device or an Android device, this should work for you. Once the app is downloaded and installed, you can go ahead and open it up directly from here. Again, make sure that both your Sony TV and your phone are connected to the same Wi-Fi. If you're using the Google Home app for the first time, you might actually have to set it up by logging into your Gmail as well. And once you're done, you should be taken to a page that looks just like this. Now come over to the devices tab, and from here you should be able to find all of the devices that are connected to the same Wi-Fi as your phone. Go ahead and select your Sony TV and then click on the open remote control option over here. And from here, you want to go ahead and enter the code on the TV inside of this input field over here. I'll just go ahead and enter mine. Now click on the pair button, and automatically you now have this nice looking remote control on your phone that you can now use to navigate through your Sony TV without any issue. You can as well go ahead and use it to open up the settings of the TV, go back to the home of the TV. You can go ahead and open apps on the TV if you want to, and you also have the Google Assistant that is available for you to access on the TV as well. If this video was able to help you fully control your Sony TV without the remote control, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting tech tips like this one.